My earliest childhood memory would have to be earliest childhood.
Probably, dang.
My earliest childhood memory is
My early childhood, like probably 6, 7. I was living West Side.
Okay, I have a good one.
earliest childhood memory.
That's hard.
I gotta give it to
My earliest memory, I don't know.
my earliest memory is fall.
A time when I was probably
Most likely like 8 or 7.
5.
3.
13.
I think I was around like 1.
I was about 5.
I was like 6. I was 4, I believe.
Probably like 6 or 7, I'm guessing.
Probably 2.5. In the house with my mom, and I was crawling on the floor.
Me getting run over by a bike.
My earliest childhood memory was probably trying to ride a skateboard.
I was on the handlebars going down a hill.
When I lived in Ellet, and I was riding down this hill called Tyro,
And we hit a bump and the handlebars flipped down.
and I was on the sidewalk on a bike.
And I fell over, slid down the hill, and the bike ran over me and I scraped my knee.
And the curb, when you go off it, I didn't see there was like, the curb was sticking out, and the front tire popped.
Oh, probably, like in kindergarten, I used to make myself throw up to go home.
And I just front flipped and rolled a couple feet. And then got up and got beat up by my sister for breaking her bike.
I was at home in the street.
I would say like running around in Channelwood with like my friends.
I think it's at this park off of Newton.
Our little spiral staircase is to my left. And then I think we had like a couch or something in the middle.
I think it's called.
Hanover. It was probably my fourth birthday, possibly.
I don't know what it's called anyway.
And it was me and my sister's birthday because we're twins. I had a little mini skateboard like this long. She had got like $1 more than me, and then I had threatened to hurt myself or something like that because I was mad she had got more money than me. And I just had it as a birthday present. Just tried it. I failed a few times.
I was trying to be like Tony Hawk at 5 years old and I failed.
It was different because I didn't know how to do nothing.
My first bike, it was a little Spider-Man bike. I used to ride it up and down the driveway all day long. That's the first I can remember.
Oh my god, when I used to live in Pittsburgh, I was like 8 and I was climbing a tree. Somebody hit me in the face with a brick and I fell out.
At the first house I grew up in, I was
I don't know why they did that. I don't know why they did that. I fell out the tree.
playing with some action figures out in the yard, and
I remember my 2nd birthday.
we were getting ready to sell our house. That's not it.
We went to get a puppy.
Brand new dress that I thought was the cutest thing that ever was.
And I crawled in the pen with the puppies and they all crawled all over me. And
Oh, I was in the tree eating berries and I guess I said something to somebody when they walked past and I guess they came back. They ain't like it. They threw a brick up in there and they happened to hit me and I just fell off the tree.
I went to the kitchen and grabbed a knife, and then and my sister started crying, and my mom had came downstairs like, what are you doing, or something like that.
I did go to the hospital, had a gash in my head or something like that. I don't even remember what happened, I blacked out after that, I fell off the tree.
She took the knife out of my hand, and it was just from there.
it has this really big hill. So my mom would take all 4 of us there with her boyfriend and we would do like picnics when we were younger, and we'd start at the top of the hill and we'd roll all the way down.
And I had a cake and my grandparents were there.
And like we'd be so sick afterward and our mom was always mad because we just ate and then we
And my mom and dad and my brother, and I just thought That was the neatest thing in the world.
The first thing that I can remember is running into a blanket that my two brothers were holding.
I can remember we came into class and my teacher got to talking about we was about to have to take a test.
And boxing with them. Those are my first memories.
I had to go to the bathroom because I didn't feel good and that was that.
It was at my mother's aunt's house. She raised collies, and her dog had a litter of puppies, and we got to choose one.
I went, by the time I was halfway down the halls, I was looking around, and just threw up in the middle of the phone.
That's my earliest childhood memory.
I just remember like young age of me, I guess.
Right, I can remember the dress. It had a little lacy bottom on it. I thought it was really pretty.
I would say that it was pretty fun, but they made fun of me the whole time, and it pretty much ruined my life.
You want to never run out handlebars ever again.
I was excited that I was alive,
No, fun memory. That was my first time falling on skateboard.
and I was angry because I knew I was about to get beat up.
He said he lost it cracked me.
And I was happy because my mom bought me McDonald's because I got beat up.
Yeah, memories were good that I remember.
They were fun memories.
I think mine was a cool memory.
Pretty awesome. Those are some pretty good memories I had actually.